Everybody, it's Diana with Stamping with Di. Welcome to my YouTube channel and this week's Teach Me Tuesdays, episode 221. And I'm going to be doing the May paper pumpkin, and it's the best there is. And this looks super cool, a great masculine kit, and it coordinates with the Country Woods Designer Series paper that's in the main catalog. So I love when they coordinate kits with things that are in the catalog, because then it makes your kit go even further. Plus it gives you an idea like, oh, I can use that paper this way or that way, or this stamp set or whatever. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. My name is Diana, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm in Santan Valley, Arizona. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure you say hi when you're here. I would love if you subscribe to my channel. And I am watching the live premiere in the chat room off to the side. So if you have any questions, please put them over there. Let me know that you're here, where you're joining us from. And if you are watching the replay, just leave a comment down below. YouTube will let me know, and then I can reach out to you. All right, so let's get started, because this is super cute. I love the wood grain, and this looks like it's got some really fun stuff and some trees. Happy Father's Day. What does the other one say? You have to read it backwards. With love and admiration to the most amazing person, and there you're the best there is. So super cute. So there's like tree, and then you could use that as more tree or like a bush even. All right, so let's get started. So close your eyes for a minute while I get my camera adjusted. So don't forget, there's free shipping today. So May 21st, 2024. So it's one day only, and you have to be ordering at least 75 before tax and shipping. So do not miss that. And you can get more information on my blog over here. All right, so let's get to the stamp set here. And I'm just going to grab some blocks off to the side here. Now, if you are new to Paper Pumpkin, the first kit that you order, you will get a block. And but they don't come, you know, this one didn't come with a block, because I've been a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, gosh, since the beginning. And so I just have my blocks off to the side. All right, but the block you get is a size that will go with, you know, it's like a larger one. I want to say it's like this size, so then it will go with all the kits, and you'll just have to, you know, take your stamps on and off. All right, let's see here. And the Father's Day. Okay. Now, this kit comes with a Misty Moonlight stamp and spot, but you know me, I like to put these aside for a rainy day, and we live in Arizona, so we don't have many of those. So I pull out my big mama pad, so we're going to use the big Misty Moonlight pad. All right. So what I like to do is I like to pull out, because I'm just going to do one of each, so I like to pull out the supplies I need per card. Okay. And they're pretty good about having it sorted so that it's easy to do. Now this right here is what you're going to keep with your stamp set, so you know what goes with it. All right, and then you have your handy dandy little chipboard. Now this is handy if you do like to stamp on the go. It also is great because sometimes you need a little extra gushiness for your photopolymer, so that's great to stamp on as well. Okay, let's see here. So I am going to pull this out. So I want a dark one because I turned all these upside down when I was pulling it out. All right, so I'm just going to assume I want one of each of these. Now this is kind of delicate, so just be careful. And a lot of times I'll use my scissors and cut it out of there if I find myself struggling with it. But this one isn't too bad. So just take your time. Okay. There's one, and then there's like, this looks like Wild Wheat, Pool Party, and Misty Moonlight is what I'm guessing. And it will be listed, but I haven't looked yet. Alright. Again, just take your time. There we go. And then, and I think these are all, oh, they're not even. I thought they were all the same pattern, but this one is different. So the Misty one and the Wheat one might be, but this one is a little bit bigger. Okay, and then we have a little banner here. Now these are great if you like to do some masking with the blending brush. You could lay this down and just, you know, use it as a mask just gently. Now keep in mind this is paper, so it's going to bend easy, so if you do that, just be really careful. And I don't think you could do it over and over and over, because I think it might bend too much. Alright, so these are our cute little envelopes. So look at these amazing wood grain envelopes. Alright, oh, look at this. I need to show Jeff. This right here looks like you have etched it on there, and Jeff likes to do stuff like this, and I need to show him that because that totally looks like it has all this texture and it is just flat. Alright, so we want one of these, so I'm just going to pull one of each thing out, and then we will get them all where they need to go. So we had quite a windstorm today. It did rain a little bit, Jeff said, but not anything to write home about. Alright, so I want this. See, look how cool this is. So this looks like that designer series paper, but it's just smaller. Alright. I have one of these little wood jobbies there. And some more of that fun paper. Okay. Alright. So hopefully I didn't repeat anything since I only put one each. Alright, so we have this, which goes with this, which goes with this, which goes with this. Okay. And then the next one is this, which goes with this, and this, and this, which is really funny because it's got like marks on it. Which is really, really weird. So it makes me think that they were originally going to have this be dark, and then they changed it. I don't know, it's just got a fun, weird pattern on it, but it does not have the pattern on here. Alright, so I think that's all the pieces I need for that, as well as this little banner. Okay. Then I have this amazing piece. Look at how cool that is with this. It looks like it's a die there. Oh, and look, we are putting these two together with this. Okay, that goes there. All right, so I'm just going to plop them around my table a little bit. And then this does the same thing. So this shows me as well, like what I need for each card. All right, so let's go to the first card. And it's You're the Best. And then you just want to, you can turn them over if you make a boo-boo, but they really do have a front side to start out with. And you can see, if I get close enough, you can see the really cute stitches on there. So if you flip it over, you don't see the stitches as well. So just, you know, just keep that in mind. Look for that, that's the front. But if you do make a mistake, you can turn it over and nobody would be the wiser. But I'm just letting you know. All right, so let's bring our board sheet and make sure I've got really good at ink, because this is a new set, so I just want to make sure I have enough ink on it. Oh, love it. All right, so that goes on here. So You're the Best. The best. There is. Okay. And then we'll bring this over. Now this is put on with dimensionals. I'm just going to fold this. Now this has got that pattern on both sides. So if you like to make your kits go further, you could totally cut this in half and mount it on a piece of basic white, and then you get 2 cards. Now keep in mind you only have, you know, 3 of this. You could cut it in half and then you would have half of a piece. You can totally play around. I'm just going to make them as they are. It also comes in the kit with some dimensionals and some glue dots. Now these glue dots look a little bit bigger than normal. I usually don't use these. I use the ones in my box. All right, so we're going to put some dimensionals on here. And I'm putting one in the center so it doesn't plop down. They say put them on like 6, but I like to put one in the center just to kind of keep it from sagging in the center. Okay. And then this goes on here. It's so amazing because you can see that wood grain through that picture. So it's almost like they dyed it or stained it. I guess you would call it a stain for wood. All right, so this is going to go on here really, really simply. This goes on with glue dots. Kind of be careful when you're pulling that off of there. Okay. And this is going to go up here. So it's going to overhang this a little bit, but you want it to stay within the card so it'll fit in the envelope without any problem. And then this will go on with some dimensionals, and I do not see any bling or ribbon with this card. These are kind of masculine cards, so you know that could be why as well. All right, so I'm going to bring this up here to the top so you can see that pretty leaves sticking out around it. But isn't that so cool? It really does look like wood on there. All right. So that is the first one. Now they do have us stamping on the envelopes. Let me get an envelope here. because we didn't stamp on that one other than the greeting. Alright, so it has a Stampin' on the envelopes with this really cool tree. So look how neat that looks. So this is a really fun tree set. So I might keep this one. A lot of time, my paper pumpkins, you know, once I use them, I usually put the stamp sets in as like little freebies when I do my sales and things like that. But I do keep the odd one if it's something I know that I want to play with later. All right, so let's see here. Number 2. So we're going to stamp Happy Father's Day. So again, I'm just going to make sure that that's good and inked. Good, good, good. Now, if you are not a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, today, during the free shipping, would be a great time to join, because you can add the Paper Pumpkin subscription. Like, you can buy like 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, or 1 year at a time, and then you can earn you know, then you just put it on an order, so you'll be able to be saving shipping today, and you can earn hostess benefits that way too. All right, so this card goes this way. So this has got a really fun little pattern on it too. Okay, this they're saying go on with glue dots. Okay. This is so much fun, this paper. I can hardly wait. We have that really neat birdhouse stamp set, and I've seen some great cards using this Country Woods paper with that bird set and die. It's just so fun. All right, and then we want to put this on with dimensionals. Let's see. So this is just going to go off to the side. Now this already has the tree on it. This is just kind of on the side here. But it matches this. So see that? It matches that stamp. Alright, then we have this banner. So we're going to put dimensional, dimensional. And then it says to put a glue dot there. And in this way it's going to rest on top of here. And then we have our Happy Father's Day. And oh, look, I didn't even take the back off that. How silly. I was like, why is that moving? Well, Diana, you have to peel the backing off the dimensional to make it work. Alright, user error. Alright, so we have Happy Father's Day. This also, they're saying put on with glue dots. So I'm putting it on the bottom, because the top will just be above. Okay. And this just rests on there like that. Cool. That's a little crooked. Alright. But that's okay. Let's see. And again, stamp on the envelope. All right, so that's the second card. And then the third card, this might be my favorite. I don't know why, I haven't even made it. All right, so we have this. So you have this dark, dark stained wood, and then this looks etched in there. So we have, so it goes up and down. All right, so let me get my greeting. So this is the with love and admiration. Okay. I love Misty Moonlight. It's just a really fun blue genie, like dark blue genie color. All right, so with love and admiration. Okay. We'll let that dry. Because remember, it takes the cardstock that comes in the Paper Pumpkin kits as well as the monthly kits. It takes them a little longer to dry because it's not the same as our cardstock. So just keep that in mind. So a lot of times I like to stamp first, let it have some time to sit before I start touching it to add the glue, because then sometimes I have things smearing. So just keep that in mind. All right, so we have this little mustardy piece here, and this has glue dots, and it is just simply going to glue on top of the pool party one. And they have the circles pretty much hooked together. And then you just move this around depending on how much you want to see it outside of here. Oh, there's my phone. Let me turn my phone down. Okay, sorry about that. All right. So then, how does this go on? Then this goes on with dimensionals too. I mean, glue dots as well. But look how fun that is. Isn't that cool? Those two together. All right, and then this kind of goes at an angle so that you can see this. Like, you don't want to cover this up, that etching. All right, so that's going to go there. And then this is going to go on with some dimensionals. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a dimensional on here, because then I can tell where I'm putting them so that it's going to stick good. Because see how this is kind of raised? So I want my dimensionals down more, where this pool party one is pretty flush, you know, because it's right on the card there. But the wheat one is kind of raised a little bit, so I want to keep it raised. So I'm just putting my dimensionals on here so that I can tell exactly where they're going to go. And then that just simply goes in there. But see, this one might be my favorite. I just love that whole look there. All right, and then again, we'll stamp on the envelope. All right, so let me show you these. Now, it's probably said the colors, because I just kept saying pool party, and it will tell us. Coordinates with basic beige, crumb cake, early espresso, misty moonlight, pool party, and wild wheat. So I was right. I was right. And then the last few months or so, they have also added like an accessory kit. So this would go with last month's, you know, the butterfly. This one goes with this month, and well, thanks can go with any of them, right? But so you can see here, there's a die that cuts this out. So that's this shape right here. So if you wanted to make some more, you could order this die, and you would get, you know, these 4 dies. So anyways, but super cool. All right. So here are the 3 cards. And it makes 9 cards in full. So I still have 6 more to make. But this is such a fun kit. I love the whole wood texture-y thing. What I might do is I might only make a couple of these, and then I might make one say happy birthday, so I have another masculine card, because I only need to make a couple of happy Father's Days. So, you know, I might change my greetings around, but I love this kit. All right, so let me say see you later, alligator. Did you get this kit yet? I'm loving the wood grain. What do you think? And then these envelopes. So I need to make sure I stamp all those before I put my stamp set away. but just like I say with the cardstock, same with the envelopes. You know, the texture's a little bit different than what we have in the catalog. So just stamp them and then kind of spread them around so they can really dry good. Like I wouldn't stamp them and stack them because then they might smear a little bit. Or the back side here will catch the ink from here and you'll have like a smear mark. So just kind of spread them out. I like to spread stuff around the studio as it dries. Okay, so I'm going to stop blabbing. Let me know what you think about this kit. And I will see you Friday for my Dies shorts. That will be at 3 o'clock Arizona time, same channel. Have a good night, and I'll see you Friday. Have fun shopping for the free shipping. If you have any questions, holler at me. I would shop early because that website is going to be super busy because not only, you know, free shipping, but that new catalog has just barely started. So a lot of people, you know, will be ordering. So you don't want to wait till the end of the day, just in case you do have issues and I need to contact Stampin' Up or whatever. We don't want them to be closed. So shop early, get that wish list on that shopping cart, in that shopping cart. But like I said, holler at me if you have any questions. All right, I'll see you Friday. Bye for now.